Welcome to 3-Minute Money Tips. Quality content that's easy on the digestion while working out those kinks you may have in your financial system. We've broken it down for you in bite-sized bits that's easy for the snacking while you learn all about hacking your personal mindset on money. Financial first responder Janine Bolon is here to guide you through the mental minefield of cash flow. She's a money coach who's been working with clients for over 25 years in matters of personal finances and fortunes, and has a small piece of advice to give to you today. Here's Janine with your 3-minute money tip.
As I was digging through files and paperwork for this year's taxes, I stumbled upon a quote I had on a scrap of paper, and it was from Helen Keller's autobiography that I had read over a decade ago. I love to accomplish a great and noble task, but it is my chief duty to accomplish humble tasks as though they were great and noble. The world is moved not only by mighty shoves of the heroes, but also by the aggregate of the tiny pushes of each honest worker. I laughed so hard when I read this quote on that piece of paper. I was like, oh my gosh, Helen Keller has totally nailed the basic principles to all success. It is really this simple statement that gives you what you need to be wealthy and powerful and successful in whatever endeavor you choose to do. I mean, sure of all of us want to do something great before we die. And I'm right there with Helen Keller on that one. I want to perform a work that will live long after I have left planet Earth. But what we have to remember is that what we accomplish by such work in our daily decisions, that is what moves us along the path to a steady and methodical success. So I just am also reminded of another quick story I want to tell you, and I'll get to the money tip for today. And that is, behind Helen Keller's quote, there was another story of a saint that I was reading about who was in India, and he was involved in a sacred ceremony. And he was looking at all the thousands and thousands of people that were surrounding him. He seemed that most were not really focused on spiritual goals like he was, but rather they were focused on how they could make money from the people that were attending this ceremony. He then came into the company of a very majestic guru, and this guru told him simply this: "For the faults of the many, judge not the whole. Everything on earth is of mixed character, like the mingling of sand and sugar. Be like the wise ant that seizes only the sugar and leaves the sand untouched." So how does this help you with your monetary situation? Well, simply this: what are you doing each day that is moving you towards your financial goals, whether it's financial freedom, whether it's financial stability, whatever it is? Are you tracking your expenses? I mean, seriously, that's the single most valuable activity that you can do every day. And at the end of each week or at the end of a month, review what you're spending your money on and then make adjustments to how you spend your hard-earned cash. By tracking your expenses, that will solve a multitude of the ills that you have with your finances. So here's 3 things real quick. Track your expenses. Number 2, every day take a few minutes before you fall asleep and kind of monitor, did you use your time to the best benefit for your purpose-driven life? And number 3, write down all the things you want to do before you die. Face it, folks, death and taxes, those are the 2 things that we are guaranteed to have happen in this life. So you be that wise ant and carefully pick the pieces of sugar from the sands of life. Focus on that sugar, not the sand, and just watch how your life goes from being very irritating and annoying to quite sweet. All right, good luck and stay in touch.
We hope you found this quick tip helpful. To enjoy the entire library of 3-Minute Money Tips, visit Janine's website, financialfirstresponse.com. There you'll find a library of videos, books, and podcast programs to guide you to the financial future you envision for yourself. We also ask that you visit our sponsor, the8gates.com, for the books and online courses that share with you the debt-free living lifestyle that allows business owners like yourself to flourish. Have a great day and see you next time.